Hey, what's up, everybody? This is High Performance Mindset Coach Jay Hollingshed, and today is day 46. Day 46 of my 7 pillars of mental performance in 365 days. And that means today is Wednesday. Thank you. Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. And on Wednesdays, the 4th day of the week, we discuss pillar number 4, which is goal setting. Now, before I get into goal setting, I do want to apologize to those of you that are viewing my videos on other platforms. This video, even though it's live right here, it will be transferred to other social media platforms. And a few of those social media platforms that it's going to go to only allow 10 minutes. So, if you're watching on another platform other than Facebook Live, and the video cuts off, feel free to go to my YouTube page. All of my videos are backlogged on YouTube. With that understanding, let's get into the message for today. Today is Wednesday. We're talking about goal setting. Oh, my people are checking in. Chris Ann Smith Bullock. Hey, how you doing? I appreciate you. Patrick Steinberg. Appreciate you, Superman. We're talking about goal setting for today. Now, Wednesdays, we always talk about goal setting, which is pillar number 4. But when people deal with goal setting, a lot of times they overlook the small things. I made some notes real quick about the small things and how people overlook those and how we frustrate ourselves from overlooking our small goals. Keisha Davis, thank you. Drexel Milton, I appreciate you checking in. Small goals. Here's some notes that I've made. Now, you don't want to overlook the small goals that you attain on the journey to your big goal. We do have one big main goal, and that's the big goal, or the big picture is what we keep in our focus. But we want to concentrate on the small steps that's within our journey, because that's where the growth is, on the steps. If we're concentrating on a big picture and not even looking at the steps, we're missing out on our growth lessons, the growth process, the things that we learn along the way. The journey is actually where we learn. Even though we're headed to a goal, and once we reach that goal, hey, we've accomplished a great deal. But at the same time, look at the person you have become from starting your journey. That journey has changed you. It has transformed you. We're talking about a personal development process. That journey has transformed you or developed you through the journey process from who you used to be to who you are now. That reminds me of some things that I talk about when I deal with students and other potential clients. I take them through a 3-5-7 step process. Think of who you were 3 years ago, 5 years ago, or 7 years ago, and look at who you are now. Are you that same person? Do you do the same things? Do you have the same habits? Do you hang around the same people? Along the way, between 3 and 7 years, you've made some significant steps. And through those steps, you have become a totally different person. Stanley Shotwell, I appreciate you checking in. All right, some other notes that I've mentioned, made note of. Actually, in the process of your growth, you actually, as long as you are doing better than you were yesterday, I don't care if it's 1%. If today you are 1% better than you were yesterday, then you made progress. A lot of times we don't stop and celebrate the progress we made in our journey because we're so focused on the big picture, we don't recognize the small goals. That can frustrate us in our goal reaching process, because when we stop to celebrate and we stop and look at how far we've come or look at our growth, even if it's a small step, we stop, we celebrate, and then the serotonin or the endorphins, they come in and that gives us a greater feeling of success, a feeling of accomplishment. Also, when that comes in, that becomes motivation. It gives us that energy boost to go. We can go a little step further. Hey, I just did this. I can go a step further. Oh, wow. I stopped. I look back. Man, I couldn't climb that hill that fast. Now look at me. Boom, no problem. I'm climbing this hill without even using my hands. I'm walking up this hill. Same thing, let's use losing weight as an example. You want to lose weight. Say you want to lose 100 pounds. Okay, the big picture, which is what you are focusing on, is 100 pounds. Now, The steps between losing pound 1 and pound 100 will change you as a person. Your personality will change. Your habits will change. Your eating habits definitely will change. Your sleeping habits will change. Your rest, your exercise, your diet, all of that will change you. You will become a changed person. So for each one of those changes, those are steps. Those are stages in your goal-reaching progress. Take time. Stop. Recognize the small goals that you have. Reginald Pipes, Sean Payne. Hey, what's up, Sean? How you doing, man? All right. Pine Forge in the house. Troy Wilkins, I appreciate you, bro. The small goals that we make along the way, though, that is significant progress. Why? Because each small step we take become a foundational element. We can look back and say, hey, I did that. I'm this much better. I made it this far. It was Dr. King that says, if you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. If you can't walk, crawl. At the same time, you got to keep going, keep making progress. And when you make progress, celebrate your small progress. That takes you further and gives you motivation, it gives you confidence, and it pushes you to do more and more and more. Next thing you know, you will have reached your goal. So that's all I have for today. This is Jay Hollingshed, High Performance Mindset Coach, and this is day 46 of 365. And this is my 7 pillars of mental performance in 365 days. For those of you that are looking for and you need a good coach, someone that's an accountability partner, that's me. You can reach out to me at speaktojay.com, speaktojay.com, speaktojay.com. I work with athletes and I work with entrepreneurs. What I do for athletes, I help athletes win more and I help them consistently get better stats. What I do for entrepreneurs, I help them become more productive and consistently earn higher profits. So if that's what you're looking for and if that's what you need, go to speaktojay.com, speak to me. We can get you set up, worked out, and on your way to reaching your goals. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Be well, stay blessed, and through love, be a blessing. Rodney Mayfield, before I sign off, I appreciate you checking in, bro. God bless.